today I wanted to talk about how to stop relapsing when you're doing your NoFap journey. So for starters, I think that going cold turkey, like a lot of other videos tell you to do, I think that's bullshit. And if you do that, you're gonna relapse, because you're gonna think that if you fall back into old habits even once, you're gonna think that you fucked up. Now you're gonna be thinking like, oh, I can't do this. You're gonna give up on your journey. You're gonna forget about it, you know? So I think that the best way to do it is to slowly try and get rid of your bad habit, you know? So what I mean by this is, you need to say 1 week you jerk off fucking 14 times a day or some crazy shit. Like you jerk off 14 times that week, right? Next week you should drop it by 2, drop by 1 or 2, you know? Now you can only do it 12 times. And then the next week you can only do it 10. And the next week you can only do it 8, and then 6, and then 4. You see where I'm going with this. So what I mean by this is, you need to slowly chip away at how many times you do it per week. So instead of just going cold turkey, now you're worried about beating your score from last week. So if I went and I jerked off 3 times today, the next day I'm trying to do 2. The next day I'm trying to do 1. And then I try to do 0, and I try to maintain that 0 for as long as I can. And you also need to know that it is okay to relapse every once in a while. At the end of the day, you're still human. You're still gonna mess up, and that's fine. What you need to focus on is doing less than you did yesterday. Being 1% better every day. That's what my motto is. I always try to be better than I was yesterday. So what more people need to focus on, rather than listening to bullshit YouTubers who tell you to go cold turkey, which they don't fucking do themselves. Like, nobody's fucking doing that unless you have the willpower of a fucking demigod. But what more people need to focus on is being 1% better than they were yesterday. Don't worry about, oh, this YouTuber says like, oh, quick tips to never relapse again. Like, no, he's lying to you. He wants clicks, he wants views, and that's fine, whatever, I don't give a fuck. But that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to just tell people my experiences and how I did it. So, and stop keeping fucking track of how many days you haven't done it. Like, it should just be fucking normal. Just don't do it. Any best way to stop beating your dick is slowly get rid of those habits. Focus on being 1% better every day. Focus on being better than you were the week before. And focus on beating what a lot of people don't realize is an addiction. It's an addiction. It's fucking up your libido. When you're with the actual girl, after beating your dick to some fucked up porn for a month, you're not gonna be able to get hard with her. Now she's clowning you, she's making fun of you with her friends, because now she thinks you got the fucking limp dick. She thinks you got ED or something. She thinks you got erectile dysfunction. So I think, forget fapping, right? Well, of course you should cut off fapping too, but I think the biggest thing is stop watching porn. A lot of people also don't talk about that, but I think the biggest thing is to stop watching porn. If you beat your dick every now and then, but you don't watch porn, I think that's okay, honestly. Although it would be better if you don't beat at all. Stop watching porn. That's the worst one. But anyways, yeah, man, just focus on the little things. Focus on doing 1 less than last week, 1 less than the day before, so on and so forth, until eventually you're doing it like once a month, if not even less. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. Peace.